Hello. Time for another weekly FOC. Comics this week are due on the 21st and 22nd. DC is due on the 21st and everything else 22nd. There's a couple indie publishers due on the 21st as well, but I don't remember what they are. I do still have the long hair. I just went for the bun and I took down the mustache. I did quite a thick mustache. Well, I guess the whole beard's gone. Enough about my physical features. Let's jump into the pre-sales this week. So you just click on pre-sales and we'll start off with DC due on April 21st. Here we go. We got Alan Scott, Green Lantern, number 6, last one. It's a pretty cool cover. I like that one. We have a couple of subscribers on it. I doubt we'll bring it in for the stands just because it doesn't sell off the stands. Nobody's just going to jump in at number 6, you know. There's your B cover. And you do have a C cover by Manhini. You can get all 3 covers for 20% off. That's what we do. If you have 3 or more covers, you get 20% off. We did do a bigger deal on a couple of books because there were a lot of covers, and we did 25% off, and we'll get to them. Batman and Robin number 9 is out. Simone DeMeo. He's going to be coming to Fan Expo here in Canada, so you can get some signatures by that fellow. B cover by Melenkov. There you go, Gleb Melenkov. And you've got Howard Porter, classic JLA. That brought me back into comics way back in the day. JLA by Grant Morrison and Howard Porter. I was out of the game. Wasn't reading. I picked up a graphic novel and it pulled me in. You also have a Monkey Prince AAPI month AAPI. I know that I should know that acronym, but I don't. So there we go. You can get all 4 for 20% off. Outsiders number 7 by Roger Cruz. Remember when he did stuff for X-Men? That's a long time ago, right? Many moons. Unless it's a different Roger Cruz, it could be. But I do like this Jorge Fornes or George Fornes. I'm not sure which one it is, but that looks awesome. Although I'm not a big Outsiders fan. You have your Jerome Opina cover, and you can get all 3 for 20% off. Further down, we got the Red Hood, The Hill Part 4, Sanford Green. You've got the B cover by Steve Beach, and that's it. No, only 2 covers, so no discount on those ones. Action Comics, we continue with the House of Brainiac. You got your A cover. You've got Lobo and Superman biking together. That's pretty fun. By Jimenez. And you also have your Paulo Rivera. He came to Canada once or twice, probably 10 years ago, maybe more. But there's a lot of covers for this one. You got five different covers for Action Comics, and you can get them all for 20% off. Suicide Squad Dream Team number 3, and there's your Sweeney Boo variant, and your Sarmento. It's a new artist to me anyway, but you got Harley, and that's always a winner for some of the fans. But you can get all 3 covers, of course, for 20%. And all you have to do is click on the book. Just want to let you know you can just add it to your cart. There it is in your cart. You want to go to checkout, put in all your shipping details, blah. That's how you do it on here. Sinister Sons number 4 of 6 is going to be Peter J. Tomasi's last DC project because he is full on Ghost Machine. But you can get all 3 covers, 20% off, or just pick and choose. There you go. Green Lantern number 11, also connecting to the House of Brainiac. I do like this B cover with Lobo giving Hal Jordan a noogie. And I like the kind of cut out punk magazine style lettering. Let's go back, scoot back down there. But there are 3 covers for that. Dave Johnson, and you can get all 3 for 20% off. Blue Beetle number 9, and you've got a B cover by Nicholas Draper Ivy. Don't know that fellow. Batman Dylan Dog 3 of 3, last issue. That's a nice little cover here. I think if I were to go for it, I'd go for the B. I like how the villains are on the wall, all the picture frames. But I have not been reading that book, so I couldn't tell you if it's good or it's bad. Batman First Night. We've only been putting one or two on the stands, and it's been selling. The art looks amazing in it. I do like the C covers the best. Aspinall. It's kind of that pulp novel style. But you can get all three for 20% off. You got your new Looney Tunes and Jeffrey Brown's Batman and Robin and Howard #3. Chelsea likes that one. She thinks it's a good one. So if you like your indie books, there you are. Let's save Marvel for last because everyone likes Marvel the best. Not everyone, but we sell a lot more Marvel than DC or Image or anything like that. And I just made some additions to the miscellaneous page today. So if you're one of those people that already made your resale orders, you can check out the miscellaneous because there's some extra stuff. And I put on an early order of these Overstreet. It's volume 54. There's lots of different covers. You can get your big book edition. They're the most expensive, and they've got the Golden Age kind of variants here. Those don't have any of the articles. It's just a huge book, and it's just straight price guide. A lot of people like that just for the ease of it. But then, Turtle fans, you got a Kevin Eastman Ninja Turtle cover. You can get the soft cover, which is, you can get the soft cover, which is $48, or you can get the hard cover for $62. Billy Tucci does a connecting cover, Lady Death and She. Again, soft cover or hard cover. 62 for the hard cover and 48 for the soft cover. And Kaluta has a shadow one. So yeah, I still make use of the Overstreet quite often. It helps on older books, or because eBay, it's very trendy. So it's books that are trendy and hot. This is good for just the stuff that kind of stays its price for 10, 15 years. It doesn't really move. So yeah, I still make use of it. I know people say it's old and stale, but I kind of disagree. If you go on like an app like Key Collector right now, you can click on a book that was hot and it'll have that hot price, even though it used to be 40, but now it sells for 10 and it's still there. So they've kind of run into that same problem that Overstreet has. They can't keep up with adjusting all the prices. Anyway, I still believe Overstreet's a good book, and I know some people, some local Ontario dealers that write articles in it, and so I always like to see what they say. Anyway, on to the comics. Star Wars High Republic Phase 3, number 6. Oh yeah, the Adventures. Sorry, I didn't say the Adventures. You got your A and B cover. The Goon, Eric Powell, number 2 is coming out. And you've got a Jim Mahfood variant for the B cover. Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla 50th anniversary cover. Those ones are pretty expensive. What do they got? $8.99. Sonic the Hedgehog, number 69. It's been, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months without a Sonic comic, so it's nice that it's back and it didn't get canceled. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Best of Slash, so it collects a bunch of his stories. A new series, William of Newbury, by Michael Avon Oeming, if you know him from Powers. He was him and Brian Michael Bendis. Hellboy meets Redwall, loosely based on real events in the 20th century England during what was known as the Anarchy. The Anarchy, I said that weird. A time where the country was beset with plague, civil war, and demons. William of Newbury is a neurotic monk, fearful of the earthly world, but confident and unwavering in the face of true evil. He fights the dead to restore peace, but his brother is intent on stopping him, fearing for his soul. Newbury is dark yet quaint, deadly yet cute. Follow him as he negotiates with thieves, evades his brother and the church, and battles the undead and evil spirits. This is a tale fit for lovers of history and supernatural folklore of all ages. Yeah, it could be a fun one. What else do we got? Beyond the Pale. Again, a new something, and for whatever reason, my descriptions are hiding on me. Try that again. disproportional loss of black soldiers in the Vietnam War leads say losses are okay. I'm not even gonna attempt to read that because something seems to be weird. Anyway, it's an indie book. Ninja Turtles Last Ronin 2, Evolution. Cover A, B, and C. You can get all covers for 20% off. They are expensive books at $12. Armored is a fantasy horror story. Number 1 hasn't come out yet, but here's number 2. Cobra Commander, this has been pushed back. It's not on this week's FOC. You can still order it and we'll get your copies, but it'll show up again on next week's. All these second prints just showed up today. So Cobra Commander number 2, second print. Ninja Turtles, Transformers number 5, 2 covers, A and B, Autobot, Decepticon, and same thing with number 6, A and B, Decepticon, Autobot, and Void Rivals number 7 hitting a second print. Ice Cream Man had a little bit of a delay again. I think they just come out whenever, but A and B. Monolith is a new Spawn series. It's only 3 issues, but B cover is getting you a Spawn or Todd McFarlane cover. Jeff Lemire's Fish Flies, the second last issue. It's coming to a close. G.I. Joe 306, Kubrick cover, and your black and whites. Rat City 1 was a really good seller for us. We tried to get more of the A cover number 1, but it sold out. It's going to the second print. But number 2 is coming out, so if you've liked it, please pre-order it, because like I said a couple weeks ago, we are cutting back on our stand releases. We are putting a book or 2 of each issue, but we're trying to convince you guys to pre-order and subscribe, just because the sales aren't coming in like they used to, and you got to work with us or work with whatever store you're dealing with. They would really appreciate it. Red Coat number 2, again, number 1 sold out. Tried to get more copies of the first print. They said they were still in stock, but I just got notification that we're not getting them. They sent us our invoice with a big markered line through Red Coat number 1. But number 2 is here. Second prints were on FOC last week, so they'll show up a week before these guys. Something Epic. I love the Kudransky stuff. I love his homages, but they just have not been selling. They sold for the first 2 issues of the series, and I actually thought it was done at number 6. But then, 6 months later or 8 months later, it started up again. But I just threw this up because I really like that Game Boy homage. If you want any of the other covers, please let us know. We can always hook you up. Savage Dragon, A and B, 2 different covers. Briar's coming back. I thought that was a 4-issue miniseries, but it's been like, what, a year? Maybe longer. There you go. There's an FOC reveal, but we don't generally get to see that until Saturday or Sunday. Something That's Killing the Children, nice Frisman cover, your Daldera, and you get a foil cover, and of course the FOC, which we cannot reveal until Sunday or Monday when they actually put the image up. We will add those images in, so you can check back when they actually make them available. Uncanny Valley number 2. That's from Tony Fleeks of Stray Dogs and Feral. Thundercats number 4, David Nakayama. We brought in some Biden's Titans versus Trump's Titans, and it's been selling all right. But now they've got Biden's Titans versus Mickey Mouse. So, if you want some of that fun stuff, there's he's hugging Winnie the Pooh up there. You can get all 5 covers for 20% off. And here's a big one. Gun Honey is back again. This we have sold. I don't think we have any Gun Honey in stock right now. Maybe like 1 or 2 issues, but we used to have quite a bit. But people just keep buying this book up. So there are 12 covers. Derek Chew, really nice cover, and of course Adam Hughes. That's going to be a big one. Sean Phillips always does those nice pulpy covers. Shannon Mayer, she's really popular. You got your cosplay, some lady model. And of course, your nude one, King has a cover. That's the one that's not nude, by Darnell. You got a Pink Blank, a foil by Chew, another nude cover, and a red variant of Chew's. And you can have all 12 for 25% off. So there you go. Gun Honey. Lots of covers. And let's do our final pre-sale of this week, due on April 22nd, Marvel comic books. We threw up some posters that I thought some people would be interested in. We've been bringing posters in the store, and they've been doing better this year than they have in the past. But how awesome is that Scotty Young poster? We're going to bring some in, but we would like to know if you want to guarantee them, because, you know, we're not going to go crazy, but we are going to have a few. What else for posters? I thought the Godzilla was great. We had a 9/8 Godzilla #1, and it lasted a couple days, and one of our regulars scooped it, and I'm happy he got it. Amazing Spider-Man #50. Lots of different covers here. Just added the John Romita one. I forget what happens in here. I think there's something special. I totally can't remember. Maybe there's another Green Goblin, or Spider-Man wears a goblin costume, or some weird thing happens. But Greg Capullo, and if you remember, he's going to be coming to Canada. He's going to be here at the Niagara Comic Con, and that book should be in stock. It will be in stock by the time before his show, so that would be a good one to get signed. Coelho, who does a lot of the Fantastic Four with Ryan North, he's got a black costume variant. John Romita Jr., that's a nice one. We've been trying to get bigger images, because we've been getting some blurry ones from Penguin Random House. So we've been going to a different site, but they don't always work out. So this is the negative, and I get it's negative because of the white, but like, it's just so little, you know? Anyway, still a nice cover, but negative, yeah. But you can get all of those, because they're expensive books. We're giving you 25% if you want all 5 covers, so that's a pretty good discount. It's a lot of books and it's a lot of money, so we're just giving you a bit of a bigger discount on that one. Black Widow and Hawkeye #3. Stephanie Phillips is the writer of this, and she also will be at the Niagara Comic Con in June. So it's another solid series to get signed if you're into it. You can get all 3 covers for 20% off. You've got your Ben Harvey, your Philip Tan, and your standard. Don't know who it is. Fall of the House of X. This should be the last issue, right? Shouldn't it? It should be. I'm not going to read X-Men again until the new stuff starts up, but these actually have been selling really well. We've been selling out, and we've been bringing in a little bit more on the stands than we just said we were. Like, maybe we'll put 4 on the stand, but they'll still sell out. Anyway, you've got Cassara variant, you've got David Nakayama, a connecting variant, Carlos Gomez homage, and you've got Aka's Miss Marvel, and you can get all 5 for 20% off if you want all the covers. Ghost Rider Final Vengeance #3, and you got a Texera variant and La Roca. Get all 3 for 20% off. Immortal Thor #11. Let's check out that now. We didn't get a big one, but there's Angela on there, and is that Balder? Gotta love those Alex Ross covers. What else do we got here? You got your Hildebrandt card cover, and Arthur Adams. He is actually having a standard variant that you could order, because he's been doing a lot of, or getting a lot of 1-in-25 ratio variants, and people want them, but get pricey, right? Okay, but you can get all 3 variants for 20% off. Predator: The Last Hunt #4, no variants, just straight issue. That's a rarity. Sensational She-Hulk #8. You got a Terry Dodson cover and an Anders Ginole. All 3 for 20% off. Star Wars 46. Is that Aunt Beru? Is that Aunt Beru? Oh, it's Shimi Skywalker. That's Anakin's mom. Let's scroll right back down there. So you got Star Wars 46, 3 covers, the Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. Master and Apprentice is a pretty nice one by, oh yeah, Phil Noto. And you can get them all for 20% off. Superior Spider-Man #7. I do like this Ramos cover. I like all these webs just hanging from his gloves. That's pretty cool. To me, anyway. Symbiote Spider-Man number 3 is coming out. It's got 2 covers. You know what? We keep selling on number 2 and we keep reordering it. And luckily it's been in order or in stock at our distributors. But if you're into this series, man, let us know so we can order the proper amounts of issues right away. Spectacular Spider-Man number 3. It looks like a little homage to a romance comic. You've got 3 variants by Lee Garbett and Steven Segovia. Get them all for 20% off, or just pick one, whatever cover you like. Ultimate Black Panther number 1, 4th print. You can get a blank variant as well. They keep making them. You guys keep ordering them. We order them for you. We put a couple on the stands. We did sell out in number 3. Excuse me. And we are able to get more, so they'll be coming in. But number 4 is here, and it's got a great Raza cover. And there's a Boss Logic, and you can get all 3 of number 4 right there for 20% off. But yeah, make sure you get your orders in, guys. Girls, they, thems, whatever you like. Everyone, animals, robots, aliens. Union Jack, The River. Number 1, it's a new 3-part miniseries connected to the Blood Hunt. Blood Hunt's coming out soon. And you've got 3 covers. Get them all for 20% off. X-Men 97, number 2, 2nd print. We were able to stock up a few more copies in the 1st print, but they're out of stock now. And if you've been watching the cartoon, there's a lovely little image of our favorite X-Men couple. Number 3 is coming out as well. So get your pre-orders in because you don't want to miss out. Almost nobody pre-ordered number 2, and we sold out immediately, brought in more issues, and we've sold out, I think, 3/4 of what we brought in. So yeah, get your books, order them. You got Ryan Gonzalez and Hildebrandt, and you can get all 3 for 20% off, but most people like the A covers. Secret Wars number 6, it's the facsimile. It's going to be that same image, but you can get the foil or the regular. Ultimates, here we go. Another new series for this brand new Ultimate universe. We're going to see the other heroes coming into play, the big guns. Brian Hitch variant. You've got your foil Coelho, Inhyuk Lee, and see, that's a negative space cover. That's way more negative than that one. So negative. You also got your Ryan Stegman. Ryan Stegman's coming to Canada as well. He's going to be in Montreal, July. But there's a bunch of covers, and they're a little pricier, so we gave you 25% off all 5. No, sorry, 6. There's 6 of those. There you go. And at the bottom, a couple more posters. If you want that classic Dazzler by Bob Larkin, there you go. We can pre-order that for you. And a really nice Scarlet Witch that looks like Jen Bartel, right? So that is your FOC this week. I have been on schedule for the last 3 weeks, which is good. And despite being sick this week, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going to keep going for as long as we can. And also, I'll just let you know that we're doing a Batman drawing contest, and I forgot to put a notification on our website. But maybe you got our email, or you can check it out on our social media, but I will add something to our website. We have a Batman drawing contest. There are people who like to order in, and we mail it to them, and they draw and send us pictures of it. So we are going to let this go for a month, and then we'll, do our winners and stuff. But anyway, if you're an artist or you know some artists, we've got age categories, and that's it for me. I'm going to go and enjoy my Friday night. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel because we're trying to get our numbers up so we can do some live stuff. We can't do that until, I should talk to the camera. We can't do that until we get as many subscribers as, I think it was 100, 200, somewhere in that range. And we're not really that close. I think we're around 40. So the 40 of you who subscribed, thank you so much. But if you can help us grow our channel, help us grow our business, That'd be great. We can keep bringing you comic books. So enjoy the weekend, and I'll catch you later.